From one controversial president to another, or ex-president rather, closer to home, the Mugabes have had to adjust to a new life after their former president resigned. The Zimbabwean government has reportedly withdrawn former First Lady Grace Mugabe's state security detail. Most of the aides who were previously assigned to her have been recalled and reassigned. Let's get more on the story now. ENCA Zimbabwe correspondent Pindai Dube joins us now via Skype. Pindai, a very good morning to you. Thanks for your time this morning. First of all, I suppose many people will want to know where exactly are the Mugabes as we speak?
Thank you, Viveka. What is happening now is that the Mugabes are at their home at the Blue Roof. That's their private residence here in Harare. And recently, the former president Mugabe had gone to Singapore for further treatment, but they are still at their house. And actually, they spend most of the time at the house. And of course, they've got farms. And Grace Mugabe, we understand, daily she drives to her Mazoe orphanage, which is about 60 kilometers from Harare.
All right. Well, the withdrawal of this sort of type of security, this security detail for the former First Lady, where does it actually leave her? I mean, one has to wonder why she had sort of such stiff security, if you were to put it that way. Was she constantly sort of fearing for her life?
Right. As you remember, Yuvekas, that Grace Mugabe was now one of the most powerful, actually the most powerful person in Zimbabwe. She was in control of everything. And also she was the Women's League boss, secretary for the Women's League for the ruling party ZANU-PF before the army took over. So she had her personal security. And according to the local news day, they said that her security was withdrawn recently. So, and she will be using the security for the former President Mugabe.
So what type of security does he have at the moment?
No, they have the usual presidential security. You remember, according to the Zimbabwe Constitution, when someone retires, when you're a former prime minister, a former president, you get the security, which is almost the same with the sitting president, and you also get the packages which are almost the same with the sitting president. So we understand they still have the same security they had before, but actually this will be the security for President Mugabe, according to the local daily news day. Her security, her personal security was withdrawn, and she will be using the former President Mugabe's security.
So exactly where does this leave her, Pindai? It's either go out, and if you're going out, you go out on your own, or you go out with your husband.
Yes, exactly. What you understand is that she has to go with the husband, or they have their own security, which they employ. The state will no longer provide for Grace Mugabe's security.
Have they been seen anywhere since he was asked to leave office?
No, she hasn't been seen yet in public, and it's only the former President Mugabe who was seen at the airport when he arrived from Singapore for treatment, and he was also seen in the Singapore when he was leaving the hospital.
All right, we'll leave it there for now. Thank you very much. ENCA Zimbabwe correspondent Pindai Dube.